Hi everyone, it's Dana. I get called gwai, which means a foreign girl in Hong Kong, quite a lot, especially because of my IG reels. And I thought sharing my experience on that will be quite interesting, the good, the challenging, and everything in between, honestly. I've been living in Hong Kong for 6 years now, and I came here as a model first, and I built my career as a marketer and content creator, and I'm also a mom. Hong Kong is so intense, fast-paced city with tiny apartments and constant humidity. I would say it was quite overwhelming at first, but from the very first moment I felt that this is my place. As soon as I arrived in the beginning of 2020, I immediately called my mom. I was on the way to a quarantine hotel because it was still COVID time, and I called her and I said, I think I want to leave here. And she was so confused because I have not even seen the city yet. I'm literally on the way to quarantine in the flat without being able to see it. I don't know, the energy, the lights, the mix of everything, it just clicked inside me and I felt like it's a right place for me. And I absolutely don't think that Dana, who arrived here 6 years ago, is the same person as I am now. I feel that first and biggest change that happened is that I became much more open-minded. Growing up in Ukraine, my world felt quite familiar and similar every day. And in Hong Kong, everything is so different, so vibrant, the pace, languages, the mix of Asian and Western cultures. I really had to embrace the uncertainty, even eating weird food. I mean, I love Chinese food, but please do not invite me for smelly tofu or chicken feet. All right, thank you so much. I learned Cantonese, but of course my level is quite basic, so having conversations in my broken Cantonese is quite an interesting experience. I feel like as an expat, you really have to learn to be more curious and less judgmental and open to experiments and something new. Adapting quickly, learning new language, making new friends, being more social, being more direct and bold, because this city doesn't wait for you. You have to keep moving forward. And I feel like that adaptability really helped me in my career, especially like building my business. It's a very important skill that I learned in Hong Kong. I definitely think that it gave me much more courage to keep going even on tough days. Surprisingly, I feel like Hong Kong made me much more positive because this is such a dense, high-pressure city, and I had to learn to appreciate small things in life. Because my work is so social, I feel like I started to be much more grateful for every quiet moment outside of this busy lifestyle. Yeah, I feel like living here definitely taught me real gratitude, how to find beauty even in chaos. Professionally, Hong Kong definitely changed the way I see success because it's such a competitive place. And I feel like it's very important to be more ambitious and disciplined, but it taught me that success is not about hustling and that quality will be always over quantity. So right now I do value authenticity much more than just titles or numbers. And one more honest take on how I think Hong Kong also changed me is that I became much more independent, but I also felt a weight of loneliness because I feel like every expat will understand when you're very far away from your home and your family, you feel different. You understand that there is actually no one who can help you probably, and yeah, no one is coming to save you, honestly. It's empowering and I really appreciate being independent, but on the other hand, I do value real connections right now so much more, and it makes me feel much stronger that I know that I have my small but very time-tested circle of friends. Hong Kong didn't just change my location, but it did change my character a lot. And I'm much more open-minded, resilient, ambitious, positive, independent right now than that girl who arrived here 6 years ago. And the biggest lesson is that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. This city challenged me every single day, honestly, and I'm so grateful for it. If you enjoyed hearing my story, feel free to leave me a comment or DM me or anything, because I respond to everyone. And thank you so much for watching me, and I will see you very soon.